Okay guys, I'm back, and I don't know how, but I've somehow managed to get to the 10th episode. Yeah. Anyways, this is the first mission where I'm not going to be doing every single investigation because I realised how pointless they are. Because I'm not really doing 100%, I'm just getting to full synchronization. And can I do it? Yeah, I did the glitch correctly. Anyways, we're gonna get to the bureau, do a few missions, and then we're gonna kill the main guy. And the reason I'm cutting out the investigations is because it just makes the files a lot smaller and a lot easier to finish and upload, because honestly they're all the same. It's just these ones are a lot more tedious and unneeded, considering I'm not going for 100% or anything along that media. So when we get to the bureau, I'm only doing 3 missions, and the only reason you need to do those investigations is just to make the assassination target a lot easier, because you get more information, so it's cut down. And it could be considered helpful in this mission, but I just hate the informer tasks because you have to kill like 5 people and everyone can see you. So yeah, and we have another cutscene. Let's go right in.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Okay, I'm gonna get all the viewpoints out the way, because another thing I might add, I'm not gonna get all viewpoints, because as soon as I get everything upgraded health-wise, like 100%, I'm done. And here's the first eavesdropping.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Okay, so we've learned this about Jubair, who is the guy we're gonna kill. And we have another pickpocketing thing, and not stupid, crazy people.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Okay, so now we're gonna have to steal from this guy.
Everywhere!
Also, don't try to go for him as quickly as possible because he's going to go through a crowd. These guards are going to see you.
Be strong! Strong like Saladin! That you want? Take up arms against our enemies!
Alright, come on, keep walking. Also, be really careful because remember that there's the crazies where they're allowed to hit you. They can even kill you if you're on very low health. But as soon as you throw a punch, they can knock you, or everyone just goes after you because you hurt a crazy. Oh god. And go for the steal. Yes. And the final thing we're going after, we can just walk to. So if you're wondering why the main reason I'm doing everything really quickly is because they're not unneeded and just make stuff a lot easier. And I just want to get this game over and done with.
He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
And for this one, he walks forever, so as soon as we get to the water, which you will see, I'm going to start decking his teeth out of his mouth. No anesthetic rather than the natural ones that your body produces, which is adrenaline. I believe that's correct. Either that or I've just made myself look really stupid, which is bad, considering that I'm doing biology as an A-level next year. And in case you're wondering, I'm doing biology, psychology, economics and history. Well, that's subject to change, and by that I mean if I don't get the grades.
Let me show you everything I have.
There's the water in the top left.
What? What is it that you want?
Move.
Come on, come
All I
on!
ask is for a few coins. Just a few
Beggar.
coins. Do you have any money?
Oh. Get out of the way.
I need food.
That works. I hate the beggars. Beggars and crazies, they're the annoying people in life, but maybe that's meant to represent the working, or hatred towards working class, I don't know. All I see is kill, 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 because it's fun, fun, fun. Assassin's Creed, promoting violence.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
My good people,
You are
your
blind.
sons have come to an end.
The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
And it's time for us to head back. Okay, you can go off. Whoop. And you can die as well. And another cutscene.
What news, Ataya?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
And now we're gonna go kill Jubair, who is probably the most annoying person to get to. Just because the worst part about him is he has followers who look like him. And he's gonna go out and do something and you have to follow him. Kind of. It's not really follow, it's find him. Which is why it's worth doing the investigations, but they're so tedious. So as soon as the cutscene commences, I don't even know if I'm gonna speak because I hate this so much. I'll probably cut. Once we start the thing, I'm probably gonna cut to when we find the guy. Because he's in this building. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, it's already starting to record, and because you can't actually jump in this, or run, you have to walk carefully.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
I'm going to cut most of this out, by the way, just because it gets really annoying. Okay, so you see there are many targets, we have to kill them, and I've already killed about 2. So I need to find the third guy, and if you actually listen to the investigation, you will actually know where he is. Like they say, he's in a garden. So I need to find one of these things, but I just run, and I hate this because it's so annoying, and there's about 20 million guards. Yeah, that'll work.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us
So yeah, he's essentially a crazy scholar.
This is a righteous act, and from the flame.
Oh, you get rid of every archer because they will attack you so hard. Hey, by the way, throwing knives don't actually work. Think about it. No, chase him. Come on, Altair. And their guards get in the way, and we have to keep chasing him. You see, they can go so far ahead, which is really annoying. See, this is when tackling becomes so helpful. Come on, Altair, get him, get him. No, Scholar, get out of the way.
You too can be illuminated.
You see, I swear there aren't that many guards in Damascus anyway. Alright, crazy. Nope. Oh wait, there he is. No. Thank God for the counters. Nope. Gas out. I hate how well these guys can fly. Alright, come on. I want to attack him. Come on, slash. There we go.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
For this whole sequence, I'm just going to cut it ahead because it just saves so much time. Because you know I get away, and why can't Altair climb faster? Oh, that was dangerous. And I'm in hiding, and yeah, this is all the time that I'm going to be talking today. Until right at the end, because we have a cutscene. Actually, two cutscenes, technically.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes, Jubayr's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubayr to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayr and Sabrand.
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
And that's all the time for me today, so I'll be seeing you guys next time when we start finishing the game. I hope to see you then. See ya.